right, so it's time to get up, and today we're going to go check out the storage shed and see what I can pull out of there so I can sell it and add it to my going to Spain little savings. All right, let's get going. Right, so borrowed my brother's truck. We're just at the storage place now, and yeah, hopefully I can remember which storage locker. N118, I think that's it. All right, well, this old Ford sure runs pretty smooth. All right, so let's see if I'm right. Am I right? Okay. If I put it in correctly, that would help. Oh yeah. Doesn't seem to want to work. There we go. Okay, just the person using it is the problem. That's me. All right, let's get going. All right, gonna start with a little coffee. Since I didn't have any before I left. And a chocolate chip muffin. Not the most efficient way to start the day, but I'm a little hungry, so definitely have to just stop for this little break here. All right, so I have everything in this locker that I still own, other than some cash. And yeah, it's a pretty small one. All right, so you can see got some stuff. So back in there is where my scooter is. I'm going to get that. And then I think I'm going to take this chair. I'm going to take a couple things, and 2 or 3 maybe, and get that going to see what I can sell. So I got a few things to move here. All right, so I'm trying to quit coffee, but this is was a necessary evil today. Actually, coffee has a bad effect on my body, so that's why I'm kind of trying to quit it. But and I don't really enjoy the taste that much, so I put sugar in it as well. So that's not really great for me. But I do enjoy the little kick it gives me when I'm feeling a little sluggish. So yeah, kind of a necessary evil today. No, my brother did help me to set this up. I need the storage to get it all put away. So he did help with the organization, but I gotta say he did a pretty decent job for such a small space. All right. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's gonna want to buy this chair for any significant amount of money, but it's still, despite that, the look of it, it's still in good condition. It's a little heavy. Okay, so right there I've got my TV. If I can find the cable for it. Oh yeah, my ninja sword. Yeah, geez, I'd really like to keep that. I did. So I did start trying to figure out how to do some Japanese sword stuff online. I don't know if it was authentic or not, but it looked real. They had some exercises to do, but I didn't get too far. So yeah, all right, let's keep. All right, so this is just a sentimental thing. This chair actually is not all that great of a chair, but wow! Oh, okay, that's a little bit heavier than it should be for just a bunch of CDs. Okay, and I do like this, but it's kind of got some wear and tear to it, so I don't know. Maybe not gonna get. I'm gonna get anything for it, but I'm kind of a World War II buff, so I think what a fascinating era it was. But this Spitfire picture is awesome. I like it. Okay, so that's that. These chairs go with I think they go with that table set there. You can't really see it, but it is, I have 2 of them left. At some point this summer, I'm gonna have to go through all these boxes. It's a lot of boxes to go through, and I know there's stuff in there that I'm just not gonna be able to sell, but if I don't get on it, and then of course got some tax information there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe talk my brother into let me put it in his place. Okay, so yeah, it's just some stuff that's, oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna sell this all summer. So every week I've got to, 20 weeks, 16. Maybe sell a couple things a week, 3 things a week. Yeah, stressed. Just pound the coffee. All right, so golf clubs. They've been bothered. I don't want to take these in anywhere. There's mice anywhere in that bag. I don't want to take them to where I'm living, so that's maybe gonna stay here. If I could just throw the bag, maybe throw the bag out, and keep the clubs. The clubs might be worth $1 each. There's a couple clubs I bought, but they weren't really super expensive. Of course, if I break them before I get there, that's no good. Okay. All right, what's next? Okay. Oh, these things I should definitely pull out right now. So I could sell these before people go to the lake. I got these for when I got 2 of these chairs. You can't really see it. They're foldable chairs you take to the park. For my kids were, well, my youngest was playing ball. Got those, and they actually pretty comfortable. I had a couple that were not so comfortable, and people might want to buy them before they go to the lake this summer. All right, so that's the E-Move Cruiser that I'm trying to get. It was decent, and I got it because it was actually able to carry my heavier weight, and it was good for longer distances. But even though it said it could carry a heavier weight, the back tire blew out, so I don't really think it liked my weight. But I have lost some weight now, so it might be something I hang on to this summer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave this winter. Selling it in the winter won't be as good, but if I sold it next spring, next summer, I might actually get a decent amount for it because it's still in good condition. All right, so you can see, oh, maybe I can't reach it. This is not really ideal. I might have to move some more stuff. Okay. So I was smart enough to keep the cable, the power cord, someplace accessible. So that's good. So that is not lost. And then the seat. I bought the seat because when I bought it, I was having trouble getting around. And so, oh boy, that's heavy. I'm trying to do this in too much weight, too few moves. All right, so the seat, like I said, was because I was having trouble with my hips and knees. And so I didn't think I could stand on the scooter for as long as I would be riding it. And they sent me out a seat that was ripped right from the get-go, and they wouldn't replace it. So I was kind of disappointed in that. But the seat did work well with the scooter. But like I said, because of this where I was sitting, I think my weight blew out the tire. Okay, now how do I get this sucker out of here? That's gonna be, not a clue. All right, here it goes. We're gonna try and get the scooter out of here. We'll see. That's when it's kind of rolling, so it's kind of working. Maybe. Oh. Old people with bad backs should not be doing stuff like this. Okay. Okay. That's it. Just got to get it out of there now. All right, let's try again. Okay, take 2. Wait, is that take 3? Well, I don't know. That's probably worked better. Should've done that the first time. Okay. All right. So I got it out. Let's see. All right, so this thing here, if I pull that, it unhooks. There we go. Well, see the wheel. You can see it there. This will just flip up. And then it should lock back into place. So that's the tire I need to replace. I don't know, you can't really tell. It looks a little bit flat, but okay, so that's that. I wonder if it probably doesn't. I'm gonna just see if the power will come on. Nope, no power will come out. I'm pretty sure there's still charge on it when I stored it here, but when I stored it here, it was a while back. Well, when I put it in this locker, it was a year and a half now, almost a year and a half, and I hadn't ridden it for at least a year. So, no, maybe about 9 months. So it's definitely been 2 years without a charge. So, yeah, hopefully I can get this going. It'd be a great way to get around this summer. All right, on to the truck we go. Okay. I should have left this handlebar down. So now I gotta, oh, that works really well. Okay, that's working well. It's a good sign. Okay. I'm not sure if I remember the weight, but I think it's like 80 pounds. So that's 80 pounds more than what I'm used to lifting. Although I'm gonna start going back to the gym. Doesn't help me today. Okay. Oh yeah. Alright. That worked pretty well. A little heavier than I thought it was. Okay, so I've got, maybe I'll keep the sword. I've got a chair. I've got 3 chairs I can sell. I could probably take one more thing. I don't want to take the clubs. It's in a storage locker and it's pretty secure here, and I feel like they got like mouse traps and whatever. So it's pretty good. It's heated. And I shouldn't have anything in here that would attract anything. I don't see any bugs or anything, so I think they take care of this one pretty well. But sentimentally, like I said, don't want to get rid of the guitar right away. Nobody's gonna want that other chair, but I got it for Father's Day. I don't know if you can see it. It says Father's Day on there. And it's not really a useful chair, so I can't sell it, and it's a Father's Day thing, so I got rid of that. And then there's this painting, or not painting, poster. I'd like to get it framed, but the frame's got a little scuffy here. It's a little scuffed. So anyways, we'll see. All right, so just end up having a chat with the guy that works here. Super nice guy. And in that time, I wasn't really 100% sure what I was going to do. So I got my 3 chairs that I'm going to sell. I think I'm going to bring this picture. I think that'll be a good option. And maybe I'll try and sell this guitar. Just have to wipe it down a bit. I think it's in decent condition. I don't know what you can sell a guitar for these days, but I got to do something. I'd love to learn how to play, but yeah, it's not a priority right now. All right, so let's get that going. So I think I got everything loaded up that I'm gonna take for now, and then just pack everything here. Okay. Golf clubs. I really don't think I'm gonna get more than $20 for that whole thing. I should. Nah, we're gonna do that next time. We're gonna do that next time. All right, this chair I gotta somehow slide back over here. That's a lot of weight on it. I don't wreck it. It's in decent condition if I don't break the legs sliding it around. Okay. That wasn't too bad, maybe. I think. Okay. This. Ooh. It doesn't look like it should be that heavy, but it is. Now there's a place I can go sell those CDs. I think I can get the scooter going because I can't borrow this truck all the time. I mean, I'm sure my brother let me borrow it when I can. All right, so packed up normal. Let's get this back inside. There's the only bad thing about this lock is these doors don't really stay open on their own. And that's it. All right. I'm way too out of shape for this, apparently. Ooh, okay. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Do it the right way. Now, that looks like it works. Okay. All done. And I hope that's not going to fly away. I'm going to go slow. We are going to go slow. And the guitar. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. That's a pretty good haul. I don't really have the space for it. And that's it. That's the stuff I'm going to try and sell this week. And definitely I don't want to run into any scammers, so I'm going to try and make it as simple as possible. Oh boy. But tonight, I'm babysitting my nephew. Oh, he doesn't like it to be called babysitting because he's old enough to know that's derogatory to him. So I'm hanging with my nephew, and he'll want to watch like stuff that basically drives me up the wall, like Skibbity Toilet, and I want to watch the hockey game. So it's going to be a battle. Well, no, it won't be a battle because he'll win. It's going to be a challenge for me to do that. Plus, I have to get all this stuff loaded and get pictures of it and get it cleaned up. It's going to be a busy afternoon. All right, we'll catch you for the next video. Subscribe and like, follow along. I'll let you know how things are going. But so far, the road to Spain is on track.